scientist, a mathematician, a historian, environmental justice advocate, an author, and the artivist. She was elected the head of state for the Gullah Geechee Nation and fights daily to ensure the continuation of her native cultural heritage, which has made her community not only a place she treasures, but an internationally recognized cultural landscape. Queen serves on the NAP Equity Committee. She's spoken on behalf of her people before the United Nations in Geneva, at the Global Action Summit last year, and has received countless recognitions. Among one is the General Assembly of South Carolina recognized her with a resolution for the work that she'd done on behalf of her home state and the Gullah Geechee people locally, nationally, and internationally. Today, her story focuses on sea level rise, adaptation, and the Gullah Geechee Nation. Please get a round of applause for Queen.
Just a little while longer, hold on. Just a little while longer, hold on. Just a little while longer, everything might be alright. Hold on, children, fight on. Just a little while longer, fight on. Just a little while longer, fight on. Just a little while longer, everything might be alright. But until I'm everything might be alright. In the morning, everything might be alright. We did it. One nation show. You gotta get together. Especially after this young thing, what they call hurricane and things like that that come in from Jacksonville, North Carolina, down to Jacksonville, Florida. And we just studied on what we did it. For the show in the kind. For the show water rise. We ancestors we did it. Through all of this show. For the show thing we called weather channel. Been wrong. Somehow they went back up. Somehow they did it. It's steady. Like we beach lady. American beach. Like we had us. We ancestors were. Come in. True. Solomon Island where we the march now. But hold on, move it up. On the shoreline. The giant behind the yeah, could we do it up? And things like that. 400 people first we know, so we did it. Tall. Now they came now on all our stuff. No trying to shell back tall. We have to throw them back there. Saying well, we have to throw back people in time. But yet, what we the crack routine, all the things like that. A plenty of time when they were coming, then I study about who we got. They'll stay a little bit, or we come down and go on body buttons. And no say. What it takes for we get ourselves these young men and go out join in the creek and have a going further as time is going on. But get just to leave it for the family, for hold on, and for keep his soul nourished. Much less the belly. So we don't say what this young thing, then I call adaptation. We say what it is. We don't got no water for this young. But then people are kind of when you come out and we grab all the thing, if you come out Jonah, but now on something, go on devil grab the thing like that. We want to people got the devil even when they say, well, great God, we never see such a thing like this. Brother was saying, dear son. And we said, well, how they that day from anything? And they go, huh? And we said, oh, that's right, y'all won't talk like we do you? Right. So we know you're not from these sea islands where these trawlers have gone out so extensively from around the world that they've done what we call derby fishing. And then on top of what they do, we see the storms opening up areas that were marsh and turning them into just waterway. And then we formed the Gullah Geechee Fishing Association because we know what's at risk. That our community, our cultural heritage is at risk. And so we continue to stand on those shores from Jacksonville, North Carolina, down to Jacksonville, Florida, on the Sea Islands, working with new partners to say, what is adaptation? Because as I said to you, in my language, there is no such word. But yet we've seen the sea levels rise. We live on islands, so it rises every day, right? So that made no sense to anybody there. What do you mean telling us the sea level is rising? Till we saw it on the road. In the middle of the day, no hurricane. We saw the hurricane push up the sedge of the marsh onto the land. So we said, oh, this must be what they're talking about now. While they're dealing with trying to adapt, we're trying to fight off offshore drilling, seismic testing, because water for us is sacred. It is a spiritual place. It nourishes not just the body, but your soul. That's where we pay tribute to our ancestors. That's where the family still gathers, and we Londonly chilling and think, how to do what we've been to do for over 400 years there. But when we were in the crack tea like this year, they didn't understand us. Then we started speaking like this, and they still didn't understand us when we said don't build in certain places. Because it's not, as that word in your language says, sustainable. Then they said, well, y'all are just emotional natives. What do you know about it? I said, the fact that I farm the land, I live on the land, all of my generations back to the 1600s means nothing. Well, let me go with these people on the national platform and see what adaptation really means. Because then when I got there to Denver, they told me, you all are adaptation. You all are resilience. You are subsistence. You are sustaining the coast, these barrier islands that protect all of this that's inland. But until people can speak the same language, they'll never truly over or understand what is truly at stake. So I pray that today we do rise, just like the sea levels are doing, but together in one unified voice that truly says that we are doing actions today for a better tomorrow, so that at some point we can have the final National Adaptation Forum, and then we can pour libation this way instead of still having to pour it this way, in celebration that we've achieved what we need to, and that the world is healed, the land is healed, and as I say, one must take care of the root for heal the tree, and we'll know that those fruit from the tree are healthy. Thank you. God bless all 100 children. Hope you join me on the porch for yet more. But what a going on.